So I got an exciting piece of technology. Thank you over at Mackie for sending this over. It is called the Mackie Mainstream. So that's this device right here. This is the best video capture device I have seen as an all-in-one package that I've used so far. There may be other products out there that are better, which if they are, that'll be amazing. And I'll explain why. So on the back of this unit, you'll see a 3.2 input for USB-C. That is pretty awesome, but it also works as a hub. So you see these two right here? This is where things get interesting. You can plug them in as a webcam, a microphone, or you can put in, video materials you may need for the live stream. Got a pass through to a monitor, so if you got a big monitor in the room, you want to watch what the actual camera's producing, you do right there, and that's a 4K pass through, 4K 30. Headphone jack out. You've also got monitors out. If you're producing that day and you want to hear what's going on, that monitor out is just amazing, because you can use it for a headphone system that's amplified, or you can use it for speakers in the room. That's hugely important. A professional headphone out that gives you real sound. An auxiliary input for just about any device that has, headphone jack cable. So that can really work for like computers or anything else you're using for source. A real microphone input that is a combo jack alongside a combo headphone jack, and you have the option to direct monitor or not. This part's incredible. Plus it's 48 volt. Oh, that makes a huge difference. Being able to use condenser microphones and regular microphones and easily go between the two is great. The knobs on the front make life easy. If you just want to turn the volume up on the computer, it's just right here. If you want to do the HDMI's volume, it's right here. If you want to do the microphone volume, it's right here. If you want to shut off the microphone, just like that. If you want to shut off your input device, right there. If you want to turn the headphones up, it's right here. If you want to turn up the speakers or whatever else source you're going to use that output for, it's right there. If you want to mute the HDMI, just like that. And if you want to mute the speakers, it's just like that. You can also program these. These are actually F1, F2, F3, F4, F5, F6, which make it easy to program whatever functionality you want into your stream and press those buttons there. Long story short, this is probably the easiest device I've seen to work with. The amazing part is it just works intuitively. I dropped this off with one of our facilities and said, hey, use it with the live stream the next time you use it. Just plug in your webcam, and if you need to put a microphone into it, put it into it, put it in the USB-C, let me know how it works. Didn't give me any other direction other than that. They got back to me about a week later, 2 live streams later, and they said, well, this works great. It worked great with Zoom. It worked great with Teams, and it was easy to work with. And with the facility that I do work in, we do bigger productions, but a lot of times they're doing small rooms where they don't need the big production, but they need some of the assets you would have from a big production. This is the device to do it with. So that's my opinion on the Mainstream. Quick, easy review. Price on this I think is like $299. Huge benefits with it too. You do get some software so you can record the audio from this really, really easy. It's a real DAW they give you, which is pretty awesome. And they also give you this beta Mainstream software. Still working on that. I'm up and down on that one there, but overall it's pretty easy to use. So if I were to give this a scale 1 to 10, I'm gonna give it probably a 7.5, 8 against professional and equipment. And the only reason I'm not saying any higher than that is some of the stuff isn't quite as intuitive as I like. The overall ease of use for I'm walking in and turning some knobs and ready to go, it's an 8, 9. But if you want to expand it a little bit further and you're someone who really, really puts time into making presentations with laptops and everything else, this may not be the tool for you. Or it may if you know how to use a lot of the webcam options that are available now on Sony and Canon through USB-C. That's it. Y'all take care. Peace.